a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of your physical appearance, in terms of your health? Do you take care of yourself? Are you allowing yourself to get overweight and out of shape? Are you conscious of your health? Are you watching the food that you take into your body? Do you make a deliberate effort to exercise? You know, it was George Burns. He said, we cannot help getting older, but we don't have to get old. And many of us get old before our time because we don't take time to take care of ourselves. Your environment is a very good indicator. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it what you want it to be? Do you find it desirable? Are you satisfied? The job or career that you're involved in. Someone said that 85% of the American public are unhappy with their jobs. Are you spending 8 hours a day just doing time? Doing something that you don't find challenging, that does not make you stretch mentally, that does not stimulate you, that does not inspire you. Something that you don't find a sense of fulfillment in it. If you're doing that day in and day out, it has to affect how you feel about yourself, your level of motivation, your relationship. Woo! Good morning, dreamers. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Good morning, good morning. We are coming up to the end of the week. Honestly, super excited about what's happening right here, right now. This is a time where there's so much momentum, so much abundance that's flowing to and through. And I know we've only just scratched the surface. Had an amazing call with Neno just now, really fired up and set the tone for all of us. So I love it. I got a great one to follow this one up with. So let's get into it, fam. Absolutely. Thursday, the 28th of the month. We are almost to the end of it. And let's get a little bit of gratitude down below before we dive in, right? Today, we're going to be talking about time mastery is life mastery. And the book that he was going over just now is also one of my all-time favorites. It is called The Monk That Sold His Ferrari, and just gives a lot of perspective about life, about how crucial it is to understand that 20% of our time ends up producing 80% of our results. So great topic. Let me get IG tapped in and live, and let's go ahead and get into today. Time mastery is life mastery. Love it. IG is here. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, dreamers? So grateful for God. So thankful to be alive. So grateful to be on here with you guys. So thankful for the times that we're living in. So grateful for crypto. There's so many coins that we are about to go ahead and get involved in over these next couple months that I'm telling you, it's going to be life changing. So stay tuned for the info. Kurt Cobain, DeFi Mike. We're just going over some swipe coin trades yesterday, and I'm telling you, fam, we've got some 2xers, some 5x, some 10x. So this is just the beginning, right? Grateful to be healthy, to be breathing. We've got our Kangen today. You already know. Vicky, good morning, good morning. Awesome, awesome. Healthy body, great for the health mobility. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. So let's get into it, fam. Time mastery is life mastery. So let's just sit and think about a couple different things, right? First thing is first, the first quarter, think about this. The first quarter is already done, fam. It's already pretty much knocked out of the way, and we're getting into quarter two. And my question is, even for me, I did a reflection this morning for today's journal, and I was really talking about how do we feel about the first quarter of the year so far? Do we feel like we've left everything out on the field, or do we maybe feel like there's still a lot left in the tank? Drop some threes down below if you guys feel like there's a lot left in the tank to go ahead and really start pushing forward coming into quarter two, right? If you know that we can do more, become more, have more, drop some threes down below because I'm right there with you, right? Just doing an evaluation on all different aspects, all different pillars. This is the time to go ahead and really get locked in and get focused, because 90% of the world, okay, 97% of people, if they felt lazy during the first quarter, if they felt like they didn't hit any goals during the first quarter, well, what tends to end up happening is how the first quarter energy starts. That's normally how the rest of the year flows. And the beautiful part about each and every one of us, we have the ability to go out and adapt, to make a decision. So you know what? Today's the day
that even though I haven't been all on my game in the first quarter, maybe life seems like it's been lifing a little bit, we have a decision right here, right now to go ahead and make the change, to start doing things that might make us a little bit nervous. And we can attack all different angles, but it starts with just taking small steps. Maybe doing one thing today that we're normally not used to doing. And that's how we get the ball rolling. That's how momentum starts to build, by going out and gaining little wins, right? Yesterday, we got on a call with Nibs, got on a call with John, had him getting educated about Swipecoin, educated about Blaze, and confident on how to actually go ahead and put in a trade. Now, he wasn't really used to doing that before. It was uncomfortable, something that was different. But now, as the rest of this week and next week comes in, putting in a trade, it's going to be foreign still. It's going to be a little bit scary, but nothing gets easier. We just get better. And I can tell you right now, just putting in a handful of 5 to 10 demo trades from here to Wednesday, the amount of growth, the knowledge, the lessons, just in a matter of a week is huge. And all that is little wins compounded to go ahead and keep the growth moving. So I want to talk about a couple of different things for today before we go ahead and get out of here. We've got a packed out schedule. AZ's coming hot. If you guys didn't get a chance to get your AZ tickets yet, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link down below so you guys can make sure you are locked in. And if you didn't get it yet, it's not too late. We still have a ton of time to go ahead and maximize the rest of this year, right? So as we go ahead and get off for today, here's the topic that I want to go ahead and give everybody. There's no such thing as managing time. None of us can manage time. The only thing that we can do is manage time. What I mean by that is 24 hours never changes. But what can change is how we use our 24 hours. And for me, one of the best things that I've been able to do over the years that's really helped me out a ton is really just getting organized with a calendar, getting organized with a schedule, really starting to put things on paper. But because you know what's really scary? They talked about it this morning. Most humans only live up to 10% of their potential. And he said that this morning, and I went back to reading the book, and I remember that chapter specifically because it's so true. If you go out in the world today, you're going to notice it everywhere. But the power of being able to have the right community, the power of being able to believe in ourselves, the power of being able to step into our greatness is available for every single one of us. And all it takes is a decision. So I want to tell every one of you on March 28th, 2024, today's the day that we all can go ahead and collectively decide to make a decision to go ahead and step into this greatness. Because here's the deal. December 31st is going to come. And we're either going to have one or two things, right? Because time either does expose us or time either promotes us, right? Either we were doing the self-deep work, we were showing up, we were applying the lessons, we were applying the skill sets, or there's going to be individuals who weren't applying, who weren't showing up, who weren't asking questions, who weren't plugging in, and they're going to wonder why it seems like life is just lifing towards the end of the year, and why they see other people soaring and flying by. A big piece is a couple of things of what we broke down today. Back to Pareto's principle, he discussed that this morning. 20% of our activity is going to produce 80% of our results. And I believe the morning piece is so crucial. That's why we stress it all the time. That's why we always, every day, we drop what day that we're on inside of our journal, inside of our morning routine, so we can keep each other accountable. Why do you think people go to the gym with a gym partner? Accountability, right? We can always lift a little bit more weight when somebody else is spotting us, when somebody else is there, when somebody else to go ahead and be in our ear and give us that encouragement, give us those words that we might need, that push, that value, that answer that can take us all to the next level. Morning routine in terms of the day. So absolutely. So fam, I want to keep it short and sweet, but just something to go ahead and really think about coming into today. How many of you guys would like to go ahead and max out the potential that we have, right? I'm talking about maxing out our body, maxing out our brain, our mindset, our relationship with our creator. Drop a max out in the chat if that's you. If you're somebody who's looking to go ahead and max out the potential that we have inside. Susan, I got you. Give me 2 minutes after we get off. I'll let you get on the live. Definitely gonna have to share mindsets. So that's my goal for all of us to go ahead and collectively max out the year for 2024, to go ahead and really see what's inside. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it for this whole past week. There was something that I heard on a Bob Proctor video. He said, what do you look like if you were to eliminate distractions, if you were to eliminate your fear, if you were to eliminate your doubt, if you were to eliminate your ego, if you were to eliminate jealousy? What does that individual look like if you were just to lock in with that person for the next 90 days, for the next 30 days? What does life look like? How does our vibration change? And for those of you that did the hard 75, congratulations. You already got a sneak peek of what that looks like. Literally, you tapped into a whole different version of you to complete the hard 75 challenge. So go ahead and drop some threes down below for yourself, because number one, that's not an easy feat. Number two, this is where greatness is created, and being able to handle the little disciplines, to do the things even when we don't feel like doing it. This is how we start to master our time. We might not feel like getting up early. We might not feel like getting up to journal every day, reading the 10 pages, going to the gym, showing up for ourselves, doing the deep work. Fam, I'm talking about even taking some time for yourself today and every day. Whether you love to go on a walk, you love to get out in nature, you love to go by the water. I've made this a point. Every day I like to do something for me. For myself, it's the gym. The gym is my zone. It's my happy place. It's my place of peace, where I can go ahead and get back into my true rooted self. Let go of the news, let go of any opinions, and just be able to be present in the moment. So for you, what is that for you? What is that thing that you can go out and recharge your battery for today and every day? Maybe you like knitting. Maybe you like gardening. What is that thing that you can do to recharge your battery every day? Because we've got to take care of us. People say I'm too busy all the time. Well, the busiest people make time for themselves, to grow themselves, because they know if we don't pour into our own cup, it's hard to be able to pour into anybody else. So let me know, what is your thing? How are you going to go ahead and fill up your cup today? How are you going to go ahead and get your charge back going? Because you need it. We need you. The world needs you. And collectively, we are going to go out and make a global impact out there. So I love you, fam. Drop some fives down below. Smash that like button if you guys got any value for today. And stay tuned. We've got some exciting calls coming down at 9 p.m. If you guys have anybody that's looking to learn, looking to get into crypto, looking to elevate their life, these are the calls that you definitely want to share. We're also going to be doing some trainings throughout this week, coming into the weekend, to go ahead and help you guys hit your next rank, get some withdrawals, and maximize these products. So Blue Note, have a phenomenal day. Anything you need, I'm here for you, Queen. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Have a great day, dreamers, and let's go out and turn these dreams into reality. I'll see you soon. Let's get to work.